Welcome back. Let's get you some more news from the state. In fact, to you and I as commuters this monsoon season, it's time for us to brace ourselves for those monsoon jams on the roads and get our raincoats ready. Clearly, the Chennai Corporation, for one, is getting geared up. The city's mayor and the corporation commissioner today met officials of 33 departments, including the Metro Water, the TNEB, the PWD, the MTC, as well as the police department, in view of the monsoon preparedness. Among the measures discussed were that all sandbars along the Adyar and Kuam river mouths have to be removed by the PW department to ensure free flow of flood water. All construction work on storm water drains should end before the 1st of September. No further permissions will be granted to the TNEB, the PWD, Chennai Telephones and even the Metro Water for digging up roads after the same date. As a precautionary measure, relief camps in the city will be spruced up. And here's what the city's mayor had to say about the measures being undertaken.
சென்னை மாநகராட்சியை பொறுத்தவரை வருகிற பருவமழையை சிறப்பான வகையில் சமாளிக்கும் என்கின்ற நம்பிக்கை மாநகராட்சிக்கு இருக்கிறது. சென்னை மாநகராட்சியில் மாநகர எல்லைக்குள் 12 சுரங்கப்பாதைகளில் 60 மோட்டார் இயந்திரங்கள் தயார் நிலையில் இருக்கிறது. அது மட்டுமல்லாமல் மண்டல அலுவலகங்களில் ஒரு 88 மோட்டார் இயந்திரங்கள் தயார் நிலையில் இருக்கிறது. வேசர்பாடி கணேசபுரம் சுரங்கப்பாதை போன்ற பெரிய அளவிலான பிரச்சனையை தரக்கூடிய இடங்களில் 50 HP மோட்டார்கள் புதிதாக வாங்கிய 7 மோட்டார்கள் அங்கேயும் தயார் நிலையில் இருக்கிறது. சென்னை மாநகராட்சியின் 4 நிவாரண மையங்கள் குறிப்பாக ஒரு மணி நேரத்திற்கு சென்னையில் ஒரு 10,000 பேருக்கு சமைக்கக்கூடிய அளவுக்கு வசதி படைத்த நிவாரண மையங்கள் இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது.
Moving on to some tragic news, a 19-year-old boy who's been at the Meenambakkam airport renovation has died after a JCB crane hit him. This is not the first of such cases, but similar incidents have occurred and no compensation has been awarded even to the victim's kin. It's now confirmed that this was indeed a hit-and-run case. The boy's body has been taken to the Krompet General Hospital. Moving on, with gold prices reaching precariously high prices, peaking at 28,284 rupees on Tuesday, the inevitable finally happened. Gold prices have fallen dramatically by over 8% to settle at 25,794 rupees. This fall is the sharpest since the year 1980. The fall mirrors the movement of gold prices in the global markets. The sharp cut in price was a result of big global investors pulling money out of the commodity. The money was pulled of gold was instead being channeled into global stock markets. The investors made this turnaround after hopes that the steps taken by the US Central Bank will in fact improve this macroeconomic situation. But experts meanwhile do say that the prices in the long run are likely to move higher, with any dips being seen as more buying opportunities. Meanwhile, if you're thinking of investing in a home in Chennai or anywhere in the state, you may want to make your bookings as soon as possible. Industry experts say that prices are likely to shoot up by at least 250 rupees a square foot. And if you are wondering why, real estate developers blame it on the government. Posh residential apartments and houses on the city's outskirts have been a popular investment mainly because of the affordability factor. But this may change soon. Realtors say that the government has not approved a single new residential project in the last 6 months.
When the approvals are not coming on time, when there is a stagnation in the approvals of the new projects, what happens that the market will find the demand, but the new stocks will not come in. When the supply of the new apartments or new project launches are getting delayed, automatically it will put pressure on the price factor.
CredEye claims that it takes anywhere between 18 to 24 months to get a building plan approved, and that even now 675 projects accounting for nearly 43.5 million square feet are pending approval. 80% of these projects are in the residential sector. Builders say the delay in approvals directly causes prices to escalate. Developers also say with costs of important components like cement and river sand on the rise, the market will definitely see a rise in prices.
One is expedite the approval process. That's very key to our growth. Second is control the prices of materials that goes as a major input like cement, river sand, steel and bricks. And number three would be also to simplify the processes post the approval till we get our completion certificates.
Real estate developers say they have even made representations to the centre to bring in more transparency in the approval process. And if that happens, it could benefit the common man, since realtors will be less inclined to hike rates. But builders say that's a tall order. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar for NDTV Hindu.
Moving on, Anna Hazare has clearly lured youth who are not only supporting his anti-corruption movement, but also the actors' fraternity from the south even. Today, the Ilaya Thalapathy Vijay joined Anna Hazare at the Ramleela grounds and was in fact also on a token fast along with his fans for a day in solidarity with Hazare's fast for a strong Jan Lokpal.
Anna Hazare stand on Jan Lokpal bill to eradicate the corruption is noteworthy. For a man in this age of 75 to be so steadfast and his willpower speak volumes. This movement has triggered solidarity nationwide and awareness to eliminate corruption. And I am very proud to be here as a Tamilian from Tamil Nadu. And I pray God for Mr. Anna Hazare's good health. And my Makkal Iyakam from Tamil Nadu will support Mr. Anna Hazare till he succeeds.
Well, the latest update, of course, being that a debate on the Lokpal bill will come up tomorrow at the Parliament. Up ahead on the bulletin, this weekend on your big screens, love meets murder meets action. Don't miss what you can catch when we come back.